My name's Kareem Massiah. I'm a young filmmaker, and I'm here to show how your parents' support system affects what type of support system they are to you, and how their story leads up to yours. What is your name?
Antoinette Massiah.
What do you do for work?
I'm a hairstylist.
I feel like my mom is a good support system because, like, you know, when I'm down, she'll be there to lift me up. She'll be there to motivate me, and like, she's good inspiration. She's a great role model.
Sometimes some parents, instead of supporting their children with their dreams, they try to project the parents' dreams on their child.
She kind of gives me the freedom to choose what I want to do when it comes to my craft.
I feel like a lot of people, a lot of parents, just because they didn't get to accomplish certain things in their life, they want to see their children accomplish those things, you know, and I don't think that's right, because I feel like we only have like one life. So I feel like everybody should have the opportunity to basically experience life the way they want to experience it. And as children, of course, with guidance from their parents.
Well, sometimes with certain people, when they don't really have a good support system, or like, you know, they don't know what it feels like to have people there to inspire them or motivate them, they tend to not know how to be there for others and support them. And sometimes for people who did have a good support system, they know how to support people, to be there to inspire, motivate, be like a helping hand. But sometimes, even for people that didn't have a great support system, since they didn't have that great support system for their children, they will try to be better and give their children what they didn't have. Having a good support system is important because sometimes when you don't have any idea of what to do, like what's next, having a good support system, someone that's there to guide you and help you, can be very helpful. For example, like if I was in doubt, like right now, sometimes maybe my mom would like give me some ideas, or like, you know, tell me how I can improve. Just like having like people that are there to motivate you and that don't always sugarcoat things. Has there been a time in your life where you felt like you didn't have a proper support system?
Not really a proper support system, but there's been a time in my life where I didn't have I had support, but I didn't have the resources to get to where I want to go. I lived in America for almost 27 years before I was able to become a permanent resident.
I feel like my mom, she didn't have as much resources growing up. The type of support system that she had affected her, and she made sure that we had what she didn't and what we needed at all times. She didn't want us to want for anything.
And you need to be a permanent resident in order to go to cosmetology school or to go to college and even get financial aid. I did go to college before I became a permanent resident as a foreign student, and it was like really expensive. Usually as a foreign student, you pay twice as much as a resident of the state. So it was hard. You know, I went for a few years and then I ended up just dropping out of college. What kept me going was actually believing in myself and believing and knowing that eventually I was going to get my green card. You know, I know, you know, even though it was taking long, I know it was going to happen. It was just a matter of time and certain barriers. And the way the system is set up, there's a lot of paperwork and waiting. So I knew I was going to get it. It was just a matter of time. So it kept me going. So I did the things that I could do in the meantime.
She never stops going. She's very determined. And when she's down or in doubt, she always keeps going. She never lets anything get in her way. She's very persistent. And even when I'm feeling down, she tries to keep me up.